Welcome to the Kent Lapp Podcast.
Are you familiar at all with Formula One?
Familiar, yes.
Okay.
A follower, no.
Okay. We just became last summer when the show came up on Netflix called Drive to Survive. And, oh man, it's so fascinating. And I'm not a race fan. I've been to a couple NASCAR races because we had a NASCAR race actually about 15 minutes from where I grew up, middle of kind of nowhere, upstate New York. And, but we had a NASCAR track real close, and I took Lincoln, the one out. He probably doesn't remember. He was pretty young. Not a really a race fan, not a NASCAR fan at all. I can't really stand to watch it on TV. The races are too long. It's super boring. It always seemed a little redneck, although I think it's less now. But man, the races in person though were an experience. So I'm attracted to speed and that type of thing. So when this show came out on Netflix, Drive to Survive, man, we got us super sucked into Formula One. It's basically it's open wheel racing, but it's the top of the game. Like in the world of racing, Formula One is the best, by far. Like of any kind of racing out there, Formula One is kind of the crown. And there's so much innovation that they're constantly innovating. And things like hybrid vehicles, we got that from Formula One. Traction control, we got that from Formula One. Like there's all these things now that we have in most cars that has actually come from Formula One because it's so innovative. But anyhow, my point is it's an international sport, big time international sport. Like I can't think of any country that gets more than one race per year. So, and I can't think of any offhand, but maybe Italy? No. Yeah. Actually, I think Italy does get two. But, they'll race in the United States of America one weekend. The next weekend, they're racing in another country. The next weekend, they're racing. It's crazy, like what it takes to make something like that happen.
Yeah.
So
logistically.
Logistically, it's so crazy. But that's a good example of in an international sport they're just stopped. You can't do it right now.
Yeah.